consistent? Do you feel that you're consistent, or do you struggle to be consistent? What is it right now in your life that you're going, you know what? I just cannot keep being consistent and I'm struggling to even build momentum. Hello, I'm Caterina Smillie and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, it's great to have you. If you're returning, it's good to see you. Consistent. What does it actually mean, consistent? It's acting or done in the same way over time, especially so as to be fair and accurate. Also, so meaning if you're a parent, to be consistent in the discipline or to be consistent to follow through. Also, of an argument or a set of an idea is not containing to any logical contradictions. So, how consistent are you in life in general? How consistent are you to self? How consistent are you to work? I made a goal in January to be consistent and committed were my two real behaviors that I felt that I really needed to improve on. I lacked consistency. I would do a post here, a post there. I would do a video here or there. There was no consistency, therefore not building up momentum. Yeah? And I wasn't even being consistent with self, with exercise, with journaling. And that really does impact me greatly because journaling sets me up every day. I do a self-check-in. There's this morning ritual that I have, and I felt back then I wasn't being consistent. I sat down and asked myself, how is not being consistent with certain behaviors or certain rituals impacting me on a daily basis? And that's when I really found that my morning ritual not being consistent on a daily basis was really not setting me up for the day. I struggled to be productive because there was no consistency in anything that I was doing. I shouldn't say anything, that means everything. Some things. See how I blanketed my whole life and I said everything, anything. That's too generalized. So what is it that you feel that you could prove consistency in? Is it with the children? Is it with your partner? Are you consistent in having a hot date? Is it with self? Are you consistent into drinking all the water that you need? Practicing whatever it is you're doing? How consistent are you to certain behaviors within your life? A way to really identify that is sit down and write on a list what really matters to you. As in a morning ritual, really find that if you don't do those particular things, and maybe you can reverse engineer it because sometimes that works better, right? Find out what things, if you don't do them consistently, really do impact you. It could be your mental state, your emotional health, your physical health, your relationship, your children. Really identify on a list what are the things that you know that you're consciously aware that you must be consistent in. Then from 1 to 10, write down how consistent you feel you are in that particular area. Then you can then categorize them into what's important, what is going to make the biggest shift in you if you really focus on getting consistent in. So put them in order of priority. And then you can bring in the tools that are going to assist you to be consistent in those particular tasks. It really does matter to our overall well-being, our overall mental state, mindset state, emotional state, that we really do bring in and be consistent with things that make a difference in our life. So from today moving forward, implement and do those little bit of exercise. It really gives you the clarity because it's tangible. So again, write on a list all the things that you really want to be consistent in. Then put a score out of 1 to 10, how consistent you feel you are in those. Then put those tasks or those, whatever they are with your partner, hot dates, kids, put them in order. What's going to make the biggest impact of change in your life first? So do the ones that are going to make greatest impact, or the ones that are greatly impacting you right now. Put them on the top of your list, work on those, and then work your way down the list. It may take time. Really decide what tools are going to really assist you in order to become consistent. Mine was to do a video every day, and I've committed to self. I've obligated to self to say, you know what, no matter what time it is, I'm going to do that video. So what in your life is going to make great change by being consistent? I hope that you gained something little from today's video, and I want to thank you for spending your time with me, as I absolutely respect your time is valuable. Remember, you matter. You matter. You are your most valuable asset, so invest in you every day. I hope that you got value from this video. So if you did, if you'd like, subscribe and click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's cat's message of the day. So for today, take care.